What's going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you how I broke two taillights. I know, I have both my mirrors broken, and now I had two broken rear taillights. So, the broken taillights in question are the rear right. How it started, I believe my mom was leaving to go get groceries or to go pick up one of my sisters. And I'm sitting in my room, you know, just watching a video, and I hear this kind of crunch, this loud thud, and I'm like, just in the back of my head, you know, I was kind of playing a joke with myself. I was like, oh, I hope a tree branch didn't fall on my car. Well, maybe 5 minutes later, she comes walking in the room, she opens the door real slow, and she goes, "You're gonna be mad." I was like, what are you talking about? So she informs me that she had just backed into my car. So I was like, okay, well, let's go check it out. Hopefully it's not bad. And I get out there and, you know, the rear tail light is just busted out. Hopefully I can put a clip up here. Maybe I might still have an image. I probably won't. So actually, let's go ahead and bring you guys off here. I don't know if you've seen in other videos, but this is where it was hit. It was hit right in here. All this got broken out. My rear hatch kind of got bent in a little bit, and the paint has just been going. Well, let's hope I'm in frame. It's a GoPro, so I should be wide angle. Anyway, so I assess the damage. I see my taillight is broken. I'm like, okay, it's not bad. There's just a little bit of cracking in the paint. You know, that could get repainted, whatever. So I buy a part from eBay. Obviously, it's where you get all your car parts. Save money. So I order the part online, and it comes in, and the little corner is broken on it, which is fine. I just put a little super glue, and it holds, and I put it in, but it kind of doesn't fit quite right. There's a little bit of gap. I'm like, I guess I can live with it. It's just a light, as long as it works. So a few months pass, and I'm coming home with groceries in the back of the car. So I open up the hatch, and I go to pick up all the groceries. That was my dog. My dog was roaming around in the yard. So I start taking in the groceries, and I go to turn around. I've got bags, like, because you got to make sure you get all the bags in one go. You can't come back out. It's too cold. It's too much work. Anyway, so both my arms are full of bags, and I go to turn around to start walking. Not this jacket. I have another jacket, but part of the jacket pocket got caught on the light, on like the light housing. And I don't know how, because I guess the only way for it to happen was I was leaning over, and I come back, it snags on there. So I turn around, and as I start walking away, I feel a tug on my jacket, and I hear a crack or a pop. And I'm like, oh. So I turn around, and of course, the housing is separated. So now there's no more water resistance. Water could get in there. If it gets cold, that water could freeze. It could damage, you know, the lights, and everything won't work. So I order another one. It comes in, and one of the main bolts is broken. I inform the next seller, hey, be careful, package this nicely, because these keep coming in broken. It comes in, and some of the corners are broken, but I'm able to glue it, and it doesn't look bad. There's like no problems with it. Something I forgot to mention, the one that had the bolt broken, that holds the light into the car, I guess, I let the guy know, and he goes, well, you can keep it. Can you take some pictures for me? I'll file an insurance claim with the company I shipped with and get my money back. I was like, okay, that's nice. I'll do that. Here you go. Here's some pictures. He says thanks. He files his claim. He gets his money back, and I get to keep a free taillight. Currently, that's actually sitting in my room. I actually have a plan with it. I want to turn it into like a desk light. However, this taillight, these taillights are like long. They are long. So it's going to take up a lot of space. So I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it. I could get maybe a shelf that goes into the wall and some Christmas lights and run it through it. Some type of idea, because, you know, I think that would be cool to just have a little taillight lamp in my room, because I'm a car guy. What can I say? Hey, I just figured I would show you guys the taillight and the two mirrors that got broken. Excuse that mess. I'm currently working on editing this current video that this is actually going to be in. Yeah, this is the taillight that had came in. The guy told me to send him pictures for insurance. I believe... Which one was it? Yes, it was this one. I used some super glue and glued that back on there. I'm not quite sure how well that holds, so if the one out there that I have now breaks, I can go ahead and toss this one in. It'll work. That'll be fine. This is the driver's side. So yeah, I was parked up on the side of the road. like this. I assume it just got barely clipped. It took it out, and when I came out, it was hanging like this. This was still plugged in. So you can see the housing's broken, the plate's gone. Yeah, this one's just completely busted and broken. And then this was the driver's side that hit the mailbox. Honestly, I think it would still work. I'd just take the housing part because it broke on the bolts and nowhere else. This is still good. It can still clip in there as well. I need to go ahead and try and test this at some point, see if it works, and then maybe I can sell the motor. Yeah, so the idea I had was just take these out, obviously, and then maybe run some Christmas lights through here or something like that. Use it as a little disc light just to sit there and look pretty, so. Oh, and the corner that was broke was here. The other corner that came in on the one that I have in the car now was right here. It was just this little corner. I glued that back. This video is probably going to be pretty short editing afterwards. I'm just going to try and recreate, not fully recreate. I don't want to destroy another taillight, but I'm going to recreate the situation that I had happen that caused it to break. So basically what had happened, I come around, open up the hatch, and I'm leaning in to get groceries. You know, I have all my groceries back here. I took everything out, so there's a lot of room. And over here, I guess, my jacket gets caught on this corner, which this seems all right, but it gets caught. I turn around, that pulls it right out, and it cracks along about to maybe up here. So all this is separated, but I've got a new housing and it works. That does it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.